In fact, I can count on one hand the number of times we've had this available in the 15 years I've been here. We're gonna do it tonight as part of our Thanksgiving Spectacular, an unlocked Samsung A21S. It comes in blue, and you'll notice that beautiful finish that it has. It comes in white, and you can see the white still has that finish, or the black, okay? Black, white, or blue. We're gonna include a pair of earbuds to go along with it, okay? So for the first time ever, earbuds included. Brand new unboxed. We had questions, is this refurbished? Is it brand new? Seal, it is absolutely brand new. If you are on a GSM carrier, which is AT&T or T-Mobile or others, this will work for you. No credit checks, no contracts, no leases, it's yours to own. Here's what I have available. 300 in black, 200 in white, the rest is gonna be in the blue. There's more that comes along with it that we'll get to, but this is a premium, state-of-the-art, one of the best in the market. It is a Samsung Galaxy A21S. We're making it available right now at the lowest price ever. So let's reveal it. We're gonna do free shipping and handling, and of course, we're gonna get it sent straight to you to put under the Christmas tree. You have till the end of January next year to decide if you love it. If you don't, of course, you can send it back, but it is our lowest price ever that we've had on the network. If your phone is cracked, if the screen is scratched, if it's broken, if you're struggling to see through all the cracks on the screen, and you've been desperate for a new cell phone, but you didn't want to sign that contract, sign that lease, this is a chance to get a brand new phone on FlexPay of $56. So for $56, we're gonna send this to you right now. Okay, white is selling the fastest. Again, we've promoted this and previewed this the entire show, so there's no surprises there. If you want the white, we have a little over 150 now before it's completely sold out. Black, just shy of 300 if you wanna go for the black. Let's dive into it, let's talk about it, let's learn about the features of the state-of-the-art Samsung Galaxy. Our unlocked cell phone expert is Mr. Aaron Berger. Aaron, first and foremost, happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. How are you?
Thank you. I'm great. We've had a fantastic day, absolutely stuffed, and ready now to launch into our big Black Friday, which we're really sort of starting tonight with Adam's show. Adam and I started at HSN around the same time, about 15 years ago. And as he said, we've done unlocked cell phones maybe a handful of times, few times in the past couple months, and boy, have they been popular. So let's talk about why. Let me talk about the cell phone itself for a minute. Then I'm going to talk about unlock, which is the really big deal. Then we'll talk more about the cell phone itself. And you see all those little tech specs? 6.5 inch, one of the most beautiful touchscreen displays you've ever seen on any phone anywhere. Samsung is known for their extraordinary touchscreens. 64 gigs of built-in memory, that's expandable. There's an expandable memory card slot, so if you want to store even more movies and more music and more games, you're good to go. Bluetooth built in, Wi-Fi built in, of course, GPS built in. This is the #1 operating system in the world for mobile devices. And did you know Samsung is the #1 selling Android phone? So if it's time for a new phone and you don't want a contract, you don't want a credit check, you don't want to get locked into some exorbitant, ridiculous monthly fee, well, here's the biggest thing about this phone that you have to understand. It's unlocked. That's why I'm pointing to that word. This cell phone is unlocked. What does that mean? It means you can use any GSM SIM card in it. So if you have an AT&T SIM card, if you have a T-Mobile SIM card, or you have any of the myriad of companies that buys time from AT&T or T-Mobile, you can pop a SIM card in this and you're not locked into anything. Anytime a carrier has a promotion, has a better deal, you see something that works for you and your family. See, normally the way you buy a cell phone is you walk into a certain carrier. A lot of people don't even realize when they walk in there and they see a phone for $400 or $500 or $600 or whatever $100 it is, they're not even buying the phone. You're actually renting the phone every month, which means you can't sell the phone halfway through if you decide you want to upgrade. With this phone, you buy it, you own it, and you can use it with any GSM carrier. Now, something we're doing here that really changes the game, we're including a $30 Ting Mobile SIM card. So if you don't have a SIM card to pop into it already, great. We're including one. Did you know, get this, think about how much your phone bill is right now. How much do you spend on your cell phone bill every month? With Ting, the average user spends $23 a month.
Wow.
How would you like your cell phone bill to be $23 a month? How would you like your cell phone bill to be less? Ting just released a program because, you know, cell phone companies are always competing with each other. So they just released a program where you can get unlimited talk and unlimited text. Get this, Adam, for $10 per month.
So good.
And if you ever see something better than that, you can go for something better than that. If you ever want to change, you can change. You can move your old phone number over. That's the key with Unlocked, is you are not committed. You are not locked into a deal that's not the very best deal.
So you can use Ting, which comes along with it, or of course you can use AT&T,
right.
T-Mobile, any of these carriers that are GSM carriers. It's just exciting to do. It gives us the power back. It empowers us. We get the freedom to make our own choices of what phone, what network we want, and it's ours to own. It's beautiful, by the way. 6.5-inch high definition display, extraordinary cameras, as you would imagine, for taking selfies, capturing videos, you name it. Here's what remains. Obviously, we talked about this all night long, so we knew we'd have a lot of people jumping on in when we finally revealed what our Thanksgiving special was. If you want the white, I have basically 95 left. If you want the white, I'm taking final orders right now. Brand new unboxed. If you want the white, I'd say in the next 3 or 4 minutes, start to make your way to the phone or go to hsn.com. Again, for the first time ever, we are including earbuds to go along with it. So there's the white. Your best bet is the blue. At this stage, I have most quantity in the blue. The other one that's getting limited is the black. And when you look at it, Aaron, all of them, all three have this very special finish. So it looks spectacular. So that it's what's on the inside for sure, but also that outside is so aesthetically pleasing.
I'm so glad we have any of the white or blue left. In the past, when we just have launched this with the brand new Samsung earbuds, which I'll tell you about in a minute, the wireless Bluetooth earbuds. The white and the blue sell out like that.
Yes.
I mean, they just go so fast. So I am glad that we have, and we usually have a little more quantity in the black. I'm glad that we have any in the colors. I want to point out, there's so many high-end features. One of the high-end features, you know what this is on the back? This is a fingerprint sensor. So when you unlock your phone, instead of putting in a code, when you pick up your phone, you put your fingerprint on the back, it unlocks it for you. You have to understand, this is Android 10. This is the best of the best when it comes to the #1 operating system in the world for smartphones. And this is their #1 selling line, their Samsung line. This is the Samsung A21. Adam and I had a Samsung A51 not too long ago. It was over $500, and on 0 flex pays, we had exactly 1 airing before it sold out. So it's very popular because people think either you want a new cell phone for yourself or you're thinking about one as a gift, and you want to have flexibility. You don't want to be locked into a contract. You don't want to be locked into a credit check. You don't want to be locked into a monthly fee. You're not here. And a lot of times when you do that, when you make that choice to not have a contract, you have a phone that is subpar. This is a phone that you'll be so proud of. In fact, I do want to show you how darn fast it is. Quad-core processor built in. So if you hop into, for example, Facebook, did you see how quick that is? It's literally instant. When you want to go somewhere, you're never waiting on anything. You want to hop into Netflix, you want to check out your favorite shows, your favorite movies, whatever it is, or Hulu or Disney Plus or anything from the App Store. It's all literally instant. You want to go into your Chrome web browser. I always like to check out the NASA website. And of course, you've already got a great big 6.5-inch screen, but pinching and zooming means you never have to go for your reading glasses. It means that you're always able to read words clearly. You're able to see things clearly, and anything you're not, you just give a little pinch or a little scroll there to see whatever you want. This is the Google Play Store. The thing about the Google Play Store, it's the #1 app store in the world. There's over 1 million apps and games at your fingertips. It's the #1 ebook store. You can see we can go right from For You, little For You area, to TV, all of the great things that you can download to watch, top selling. Down here, we've got games at our fingertips. We've got apps at our fingertips. We've got movies at our fingertips. We've got books at our fingertips. That's the joy of having such a high quality cell phone. And I'll show you again, I'll actually get a little something playing for you. The quality of the video on this. Oh, and I need to talk about the quality of the camera as well, because it's awesome. But here, I know that's not the fanciest way to show it, to hold it closely, but I think you can really see for yourself there. When you record video, or when you watch movies, or when you watch YouTube, when you watch whatever, the quality is awesome. One other real quick thing. On the back, it's one of those super fancy, typically super expensive. You see that quad camera? That's a 48 megapixel camera. I've sold a lot of cameras and a lot of camcorders at HSN. I have never sold one higher than 48 megapixels. There's also a wide angle lens in there. There's a 13 megapixel front facing selfie camera. Adam, it's all here. And most importantly, it's all versatile. You're not locked into a contract. This is an unlocked phone for any GSM SIM card.
It is our finale for our big Thanksgiving electronics show that we've had for the past 2 hours. If you want white, I have less now than 70. So last call on the white. Over 700 reserved, folks. I encourage you to grab it. I wish this was something we did every single day. I love talking about this because I think that it resonates with all of us who want a new cell phone, but we don't want to get locked into a contract. We don't want to sign our lives away to another 36 months or 24 months at X number of dollars each and every month. It's ours. If you're on AT&T or T-Mobile or any GSM carrier, you're able to put that SIM card into this phone and it's going to work perfectly. It's your phone to own. As we approach that 1,000 sold, black and white will now be on sellout quantities. So these are now both in sellout quantities. The best bet is going to be the blue. The blue we had more of because it's typically been our best seller, but black and white now down to sellout quantities. Get it home for ReflexPay. I think that's something else that a lot of us are not used to. Where else can you go buy an unlocked smartphone, a Samsung no less, and get it on Flex? That's what we're doing tonight. That's what Aaron and I have on our big show. So it's basically $56 and it's yours to own, to try, to experience, and if you don't love it, you return it to us by the end of January for a refund of the purchase price. But Aaron, a great gift to give, because a lot of us, we struggle through with a phone that is cracked and broken and in bad condition because we don't want to start spending a ton of money, $500, $600, $1,000 on a new phone or sign up on a contract.
And a new phone that's going to cost us $110 or $150 or whatever dollars per month, right? You don't have to do that. That's why this is so popular and why these are, on the occasion that we can get them, just such red hot items. Let me give you an analogy for buying an unlocked phone. So buying a locked phone is kind of like this. Imagine if when you bought your television, you went to the TV store and you bought the TV and you got home and you could watch ABC. And that'd be great. We love ABC. Lots of great shows on it. But then one day you wanted to watch NBC because there was something you wanted to watch. You couldn't watch NBC because your TV only allowed you to watch one content provider. That's kind of the situation now if you have a locked cell phone, is you're locked into one carrier. You're locked into one place that dictates how much your bill is, how much data you can have, how much you're going to spend, when you can get in and out. That's not how this works. Again, we're including a Ting SIM card. You can use any GSM SIM card. You can decide every couple months. You can find a great bargain. You can switch at any time. You can keep your phone number. That's a really big part of this.